Alright, guys, it's your boy JB, and we're back with some more DB Legends on the channel today. And the topic of today's video, before we get started and everything, I'm gonna be basically showing you guys, for new players or current players that still don't know, how to get a bunch of free chrono crystals. And it's really simple. You just got to be able to want to grind it out a little bit. Even than that, it's free chrono crystals and you won't have to spend any money. So as always, before we get started in today's video, make sure if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel and you like everything you see, hit the subscribe button. If you're a return subscriber, you already know what to do. Like this video, it helps get my video out there. But besides that, guys, we are going to go ahead and get into the video. So I'll see y'all there. Alright, guys, so first things first, this is for all players here. It's really simple to do. We're going to hop over here into the missions section. And if you don't know how to get there, if you're a new player, you're going to hit this button down here where it says menu. And then, of course, hit mission right there. So, first off, simplest thing you should do is do daily missions. That's 35 right there, chrono crystals. And they also do have the battle plan. So for the battle plan, you guys, I think it goes all the way up to 7. Yeah, so basically if you do all the missions and then upgrade it, that's about 50, 100, 150, that's 200, and that's going to be 500 if you want to do the free one. Now, if you choose to do the premium, which I do kind of suggest if you want to, I'm not saying that you have to spend money to get chrono crystals, but I'm saying if you do that, I think this one is a little bit over 1,000. So you have 500, 800, then that's 1,000, and that's 1,200. Yeah, so that's 1,500 plus this is what, 500. So that's 2,000 in total for you. But that's up to you guys for which one you want to do, the free one or you want to do the premium as well. But here's where it gets, it's really simple. You just got to pay attention to what the missions are. Now, first off, I'm going to say this is really an easy 1,000 chrono crystals if you're willing to grind it. Now, all you have to do is just complete missions for this mission specifically. So basically, like it says right here, KO characters. I haven't been on Legends in a while. It's been a few days for me because I've been playing that new My Hero game that just came out, if you guys know about that. But I just got back on here, and like I said, it's pretty easy. You just carry on the character and then it says clear the event. So basically meaning you can clear any stage or any stage of the event that specific amount of times. Now once you do, see, and then you got this as well. So once you get done doing most of these, if you look down here, see, now these are the harder ones, but you gotta look at it like this, guys. It says Awakening Z Power, and you're gonna get that from the event. Now this is regular Z Power. If you look at this, this is regular Z Power for the character. But the Awakening Z Power, you get that from the event. But it's 1,000 in total, and it's just to complete the missions. But that's pretty simple. And then I think this one, it does take a little bit of time because you have to do the adventures for it, and I don't think they have them still available now. I think they do, but that's easy 200 if you already did that. Pretty much just get 70,000 in this one as well. And then monthly missions, we're gonna skip over that because that takes way more time. Now for the hyper co-op, dimensional co-op, this is basically you just winning. You just gotta win. And if you're a new player, I wouldn't suggest this. Well, I would, but if you do it, do it on the easiest level that's good for you. It's just as long as you win it, but it might be harder to find more people because everybody does it on the harder stages. But it's free chrono crystals right here. That's an easy 200, and I think if you do it, so the last one would be, so you'll have 200 after you win 65 times, and that's just not from Pacific co-op, that's just in total. And me personally, I don't play co-op as much, but like I said, guys, I've been playing my hero, so I'm gonna get everything out for you guys. Now this is for PvP. If you're a PvP person, basically all you're doing is just KOing people, and you KO 3 people per match. So, well, that's if you win. Not saying you guys can't win, but look. If you're on the winning streak, look, this stuff stats up. It stats up. Okay? This right here stats up. And as y'all can see, I haven't been playing PvP as well. I've been grinding on the My Hero game. I'm actually going to be getting some content out for that game as well for you guys. But this is the same thing. You're just winning a rating match, which is basically playing against other players, because the other one is just you testing out your, characters. And then you got this right here. It's the same thing with the Android 17. You're going to be completing some missions, and all you have to do is just do these missions right here to get this stuff up here. So you're going to do these down here, and it's literally in the events. It's not that hard to overlook. As you can see right here, if you just pay attention to what the mission is asking, get out the way. Now when it says 50 times, now for new players, this, if you don't have any skip tickets, this could be a problem. So I'm gonna show y'all another way that y'all also can get plenty of chrono crystals. It's just you would have to grind, because I didn't want to do the grind. I just like playing PvP, and doing events. But y'all get the memo. Y'all look at the missions down here, and y'all pretty much do them. So other than that, I don't think any of these down here are on. So these are the same thing, basically. These are the same thing. You're just doing the same thing to get the same amount of chrono crystals. But if you do that, it stats up and you don't have to spend any money. But what we're going to also get into, I'm going to show y'all, I think it should be over here. Now, yes, so this right here, this is for all my free to play players. Alright guys, I do want to apologize for the weird cut. Legends did crash on me, which is a very rare occasion if you ask me. But we're going to continue where we left off at, just so you guys don't get confused. Now, like I was saying before, with the main story missions, you can just do these as well, and just you're just clearing the challenges, and you get 7. If you do all 7 for each one, and you keep on doing it, it's gonna stack up, and then you're gonna be there quickly. And if you want to grind that out, you can get yourself about, like it says right there, 4,400, which is a lot. If you want to save that up and grind it out, but if you want to grind it out and then spend it, it doesn't matter. Whatever you guys want to do with it, But in my opinion, I would say grind it out and save it up. Now, also, I'm gonna show you guys another event you can also do to get a couple hundred, chrono crystals from it. So you can do this right here. Well, no, not this one. I was thinking of a different event. I don't think they have that event available right now. It's the Trunks and Roten event. So yeah, that one they took it off. But the Gauntlet, I recommend this one for more experienced players, because it does get harder as you go on. Like for beginner players that just started, I wouldn't recommend this to you. But my more experienced players, like current players now, if you're looking at how much this is, you see if you get to 100, so that's 150, 150, 50, and if you add that up, guys, that is pretty much, that's about 400 or 500, I would say. So between 400 to 500 right there, which is still a good amount. And the thing is, I'm gonna show you guys something. Well, no, you current players should already know this, but if you don't know, you can start the battle. So I'm just gonna start a battle real quick. So you can start the battle, and you can do a quick battle all the way to 470. The other way, you don't. So basically, it's gonna do like a skip, like an automatic battle for you, and you don't have to fight yourself. Which is basically like you skipping the battle with a skip ticket, but you know, it shows you how much your health and everything is, how much damage you do. But you guys get it. So these are all the current events right now. So you have the Kaba, you have the 17, you have the Cell, you have the Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, Ginyu Force, and Frieza. So, like I said again, guys, I accidentally pressed on events. Please don't mind my mistakes, okay? Your boy fucks up too. So look, we're gonna go over here to the events. As y'all can see right here, this is the 17 event. So that's 1,000 right there. As long as you do the missions for it, it's 1,000 right there. Then you go down here to where you see Kaba, that's 500, 1,500 right there. And Cell, you don't get too much from that, something 70, but everything counts. Then Frieza, another 1,000, that's 2,000. So 2,500, 3,500, 4,500, 5,500, and 6,500. So that's 6,500 Chrono Crystals just from those events if you go and grind those out. And then if you go do the main story as well, that's another couple thousand if you just want to do the main story as well and grind that out, man. And it helps, you know, guys. It actually helps, you know. That way you don't have to spend your money on Legends. Because if we're all being honest, look at these prices. Legends say they're doing a deal. They're saying they're doing a deal, but these are not no deals. You're still gonna pay. If you're looking at this one, the 2,000 pack, you're still gonna pay about $30 because of tax, and they charge more. Believe me, trust me from experience, guys. They charge more than $1 of tax, which I think is ridiculous. But that's pretty much it, in my opinion, guys. For everything that you do, you know, just do the missions, check out the events. There's a lot of free Chrono Crystals for it. And also, before we end this video, I do want to take note that you guys, if you look at this banner right here that we're looking at right now, you guys do not want to skip on this banner if you don't have any Legends Limited or any, you know, good characters. It's a few good characters on here. Like this Goku right here, he's actually decent in my opinion. There's a few characters, but like, you know, it's up to you guys. But this is mainly for free to play players and beginner players, you know. And you guys pretty much, now if you look at it, so step 3. So everything, it doesn't have no, you know, it's not a step up banner. So everything costs 1,000. But you get step 3, step 6, and step 9, where you get a Legends Limited, which is, in my opinion, isn't bad. Because if you look at it, when the new Legends Limited comes out, the rates for that, for you even getting that character, is not as high. It's not as high. It's not that, you know, good. And you know, in my opinion, about 3,000 spent, in my opinion, that's pretty good. And as you see, these Legends Limited, they're 0.5. Everybody's 0.5. And I think those guys, no, I think those guys are the only Legends Limited that you're gonna get. This is what is in the banner right here. Yeah, the rest of these are extremes. But in my opinion, guys, like I was saying before I end the video, this isn't a bad banner. To this Goku right here, he's actually good, and I don't have him. I don't have him at all. He's a good fit if you run GT on PvP or any type of event that you're using. He's a good use. Then you also have, let's see, what I was saying is yellow Dotu. And in my opinion, the best two the best two Legends Limited you could get is SSJ for Gogeta right here and Future Gohan. Now I'm not saying you getting Black or Vegeta right here aren't a good pull, but if you're like a more experienced player already, and if you want to do a summons on here, my opinion is these two right here at the top are the best two picks you can get. Because I've fought plenty of teams that had these guys. You basically can put Future Gohan on any type of team. But look, I'm not gonna make the video too long for you guys. That's gonna be pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Just to help you guys out, get some free chrono crystals so you don't have to spend any money. But as always, love you guys. Make sure you guys have a positive day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.